Hello everybody and warm welcome to my channel, Tarot by Izabela. I am very happy to see you here and I hope you're all doing great. Today's video will be a sort of prediction video where I'm gonna use my crystal ball, my tarot cards, oracle cards and some dice to see if there are any special events happening for the month of February 2025. But before we begin this video, I must thank you all, you wonderful viewers, for all of your support to this channel. Without your help, without your wonderful mails, your sharing, your caring, your coffees, everything that you do is so very, very, very helpful, and it gives a lot of energy and inspiration to continue doing more videos. So I want to thank you all again for all of your support. Well, before I begin, I also want to mention that the global predictions, I will not really do the global prediction this year, and that is because it's a very big project and my health really doesn't agree with that project for the moment. So I will try to do some shorter videos, but hopefully important information will show up in those videos. And we have a little Algis here on visit. He wants to say hi to all of you, and he will be like my little extra support for this video. But before we begin, I must concentrate for a few moments on my crystal ball and ask the forces to be with us so we can get some good information for any big special events that could happen globally or in a specific country for the month of February 2025. So just please give me a few seconds and soon we begin. For the month of February 2025. Okay, glasses on, and let's see if we can find something. Okay. And the first thing I saw the EU being very, very nervous at the moment. It's like they will have emergency meetings regarding power structures and the future of EU. And this will happen a couple of times during the month of February. And I see a lot of empty chairs. It seems like 2 more countries will announce that they want to leave EU. The whole organization, EU, will not last for so long. At the end, it will crumble and dissolve and be more like every country for itself, with good trading opportunities with other countries. Probably. Time is very difficult to predict on, but it looks like at the end of February or in the beginning of March, some very dirty secrets on high position politicians in Europe will be revealed officially. And the citizens of different countries will react to that. So it could be some big manifestations or very angry voices heard. I see a volcano in Europe being activated. Not a big volcanic eruption like Vesuvius, or where a lot of cities gonna be destroyed, but it will worry a lot of people, since I see lava and smoke coming out from that volcano. Now we have Sansa here also. Sansa, come. Say hi to the people. She's grown very big and she's very fluffy. A lot of fur on her. No, now you're messing my cards. Cats a little bit unpredictable, but they are extremely lovely companions. Mm. Nej, Algis. Nej, gå bort där. Sorry, I have to take him down. He's making a mess of everything. Over a couple of big European cities, there will be some kind of drone activity. We can call it drones. They are not like the same type of drones that we saw in US. They are different kind of drones. They are more like unidentified drones. They will call them drones, but they are more like UFOs. And many people will see them, and there will be a lot of posts on social media where citizens want to have explanations what they are. It looks like the so-called, I always say so-called Prime Minister of Canada, Trudeau, will get some strange illness. It could be during February or in the beginning of March. From nowhere. He will get very, very ill. I see Mr. Trump and Mr. Putin shaking hands, and they are like agreeing on terms to end the war or conflict in the country U. Some very dirty things on the former president, so-called president, resident in the USA, will come up during the month of February. This could lead to some cancellations, talk about cancellations of those pardons to a lot of criminals that the former resident gave. Sorry. I have to take him down again. It looks like the Prime Minister of UK will resign in February. If not February, then it will be in March. It's like very, very close in time. February, March. And can be that during period of time there will not be any valid government in the UK. A lot of truths that have been suppressed regarding the conflict in the country U will also be revealed in February. Could be some civil unrest in South Africa. I see protests, a lot of disagreement with the current government. It will be like a wave that sweeps over the earth, where a lot of corruption will be revealed in country after country after country. And the leader of Israel, he will be charged with some. Alex is very stubborn today. He will be charged with some very, very serious crimes, because I see him pale like snow paper, almost grayish, and really, really scared when truth after truth after truth is being revealed. Some big, very, very big and serious information regarding Big Pharma and all kinds of treatments, especially the last one, will also begin to emerge in the month of February. And people not all, but many, will be quite shocked when they will hear what was really going on and why this treatment was pushed on people. Well, I think I will have to say this. I see some strange sound or high-pitched sound of some kind. It could be heard in many countries around our planet. Could be that some people will hear it, but mostly dogs will hear it, because I hear dogs howling in every country, like at the same time, like oh, whoa, whoa, and they are very much affected of this sound. I cannot see the origin of the sound. Could be a test of some kind. But since it's everywhere around the planet, it's likely that it's not from planet Earth, or it's made from someone outside planet Earth. I hear Jupiter. It's like Jupiter will come up for some reason. It could be some strange activities on Jupiter, or the planet Jupiter will be talked about a lot. The crystal ball also shows me that a queen will go down. Meaning a queen, a female on a very high position in some European countries where they have queens, will resign, or will be forced down. Yeah. And I see Mr. Trump traveling from country to country, from state to state, talking here, talking there, shaking hands, and really working hard. For a man at his age, I don't know where he get that energy from. Promise given, promise kept. There will be some problems with gang members and cartels and very criminal people that doesn't want to leave the USA. And there could be gunfights, even explosions on many places. But it's been cleaned out, and unfortunately, when criminals are heavy armed, people that will get killed could happen. It seems like that it will also be talked a lot about weather manipulation, and that some big stations or machines controlling the weather will be stopped or taken down. This could mean that could be very swift changes in the weather before everything normalizes. It looks like Robert Kennedy will take his seat, and there will be a lot of discussion the month of February regarding health, big pharma, and diets and things, how to improve the health and what has been secretly put in our food, water, air, clothes, environment, etc. I don't see NATO totally gone in February, but there will be a lot of discussion about NATO and its role in the world. It would not surprise me that in February there will be a lot of talk about US leaving NATO, and if someone wants to have it, they will have to pay for it themselves. There will also be a lot of talk about prisons on the water, meaning there could be some big cruiser ships that will be, or big ships anyway, that will be transformed into prisons on water. And the capital punishment will be performed on very evil people, like murderers, those that prey on little ones, and things like that, crimes against humanity. And there could be, a lot of protest, but those who will protest against predators on little ones are mainly those who are not against that, or maybe do it themselves. Some big meteorite, something will be seen entering the Earth's atmosphere. It will be very big and very bright and will scare a lot of people, but that will not be like aliens, but it will be a meteorite, and it will be seen in a couple of countries when it passes. I hear a Thursday worth remembering. So a Thursday in the month of February, something really big will happen, and I see it in a positive way, positive energy. A Thursday worth remembering. Something will happen a Thursday that will make people quite happy, and it will be talked for many years ahead. Big changes, many areas. There will be a lot of talk about world leaders coming together to solve the debt question. It's like all countries have a debt with a lot of money to someone. Who is that someone? And it's like they will cancel all the debts for all of the countries around our planet, or they will talk about how to do it. And like a reset, every country is free from debt. Now we can begin to build a better world. I'm not saying this will happen in February, but it could be the beginning of it in February. It will be talked about it, or meetings regarding this. Looks like the leader of the country, you, will begin to disappear in the month of February. It's like he will be gone or not seen. Something will happen to him. Yeah. Some very uncomfortable truths will come out, and he will have nowhere to hide. Okay. Well, now let's take some cards on the month of February. I have to rearrange the cards a little bit after Algi's adventures on them. Just give me a moment. For the month of February 2025. Oh, they all want to be here. Okay, choose a card. Sansa? Sansa ska du ta? Den? Okej. And finally some dice. Okay, the cards, they look like this. Let's see what we got here. In the tarot cards, we have a lot of people here. We have Queen of Wands, King of Coins, King of Cups, and King of Swords. Then we have Five of Swords. On the Oracle cards, we have Privileged Lady, some money, selflessness, humility, conscious action. We have a stork and we have a snake. On the dice we have a doctor, a hammer, microscope, and gleeful. Well, there will be a lot of action. A lot of people will be involved. Military will be involved in many countries. And they will go after the snake, after the evil ones. Those who have committed a lot of crimes, who have been snakes, backstabbing, poisonous, they are extremely worried at the moment because they know they are tracked and they will be caught. A lot of snakes will be caught and beheaded in the month of February. And there are movement. We have 3 kings and 1 queen. So people on high position, male, female, will be involved in the month of February to track down those snakes. And many of them don't want big paychecks. They will do what it takes for a little money. The First Lady in the United States, her role is not been talked so much about. She will also do some very important work, and that will also be talked about during the month of February. There will be a lot of talk about babies. What have been done to the babies? What the doctors and medicals and big pharma and so on have done to babies that have not been born yet, but also newborn ones. And that is big revelations are coming. I'm not 100% sure it will be in February, but they could begin to work at it, how to reveal those horrible things that have been going on. And information flow will change. We will not be pushed into certain narratives. It's like truth bomb after truth bomb after truth bomb. We begin to explode in the month of February. And this will, a lot of it will be regarding different kind of treatments and what have been going on in secret. What experiments, what kind of horrible things that we have been used for. The human race have been used for. So still it will be quite a good month because a lot of, as I said, truth bombs. And the people have to know the truth. And we cannot live in lies anymore. And a lot of revelations, who are the snakes, who are not. Yeah. And a lot of confessions. And yeah, they will, how I say, be traders on each other, those snakes. So it will be quite an interesting month, February. I'm just gonna take 3 last cards on February to see if there are any last words to be said on this month. let's take that one. And some dice. Well, the last cards, they look like this. For the last cards, we have Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands, Ace of Cups. On the Oracle cards, we have Great Adventure, Take a Risk, Venture Forward, Thought, and Growth. And on the dice, we have Charm, a Castle, and Point. There are some very good news coming out in February. And that is regarding finances, economy, the growth of economy, or the distribution of wealth among the people. This will not be well received by those who live in big castles. They will not like the redistribution of wealth, so people could have better lives. They want everything for themselves. And we really are in the beginning of new adventures, of positive changes for the better for the humanity. And thing after thing after thing will be revealed in February. It's not like everything will be okay in February, but certainly it looks like it will be the beginning of a lot of very, very good news for humanity and the people all around the world. And especially the so-called elite, or the globalists, or the big corporations that want to control everything. They're gonna be really, really shaky. They're gonna be really scared, because we are coming into an era where people will regain their power. The big corporations will dissolve, or somehow not be able to control so much in countries that all around the world that they do today. Well, that was my last words for this reading for February 2025. And I will be doing a similar reading for the month of March, since I will not do the global prediction this year. I will have to save my strength a little bit and try to maybe concentrate on different things, because there will be happening so much this year that we will hardly be able to keep track on everything. But a lot of positive changes will emerge, certainly. Well, I want to thank you so much, you all wonderful viewers, for watching, and hopefully we're gonna see each other soon again. Bye bye.